What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be having a look at DC Legends, which is a new mobile game that is going to be coming out sometime next month. That's all we know about it so far. There is literally very little information on the game. However, they did drop this trailer yesterday, and it is a really good trailer. If you haven't watched it in its entirety, a link to it will be in the description below, so you can check that out. But what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be going through the trailer and seeing what we can kind of figure out about this game, because really, guys, there isn't that much information from the description of this video. All we really know is that it is a strategy role-playing game. However, it does look really badass. Now, just before we start all the in-depth analysis and stuff, one of the things that you can do, this game is launching next month in November. They're doing kind of like a pre-incentive to, you know, register your interest in the game. And if you do put your email address and also device on their website, again, a link to this will be in the description below, then you are going to get Striker Wonder Woman at launch, which seems like a pretty good character. So again, we have no idea the power level of it, but it's free. If you have any, you know, remote interest in the game, you might as well just head over to the website and register your interest there. So let's try and figure out a little bit more about this game. Let's go through the trailer. So it kind of looks like it's a turn-based game, but let's pause at intervals and kind of explain what might be going on. Let's have a look together. Very hype. Just to start, the graphics look really excellent. Usually when stuff is like blown up from a mobile to a trailer, you can kind of tell that it's a mobile because it looks quite crappy. However, the graphics look really good on this, so I'm a little bit impressed so far.
DC Legends is the all-new strategy RPG built exclusively for mobile.
So one of the things that you can tell as well by this, or just a little thing, is that it looks like all the characters are going to have kind of like star rankings, similar to like Marvel Contest of Champions, Marvel Future Fight, and also I believe Injustice as well. We can see all the characters at the bottom are 5-star champions, but there also seems to be like 3 different classes. So there's this one which I assume might be science or speed, and then we've got one that's that's blue, that's magic, and then we've also got one which is kind of like power or physical or skill, something like that. So there appear to be 3 classes in the game. Having already watched this trailer, there don't seem to be more than that, so it seems that they've got quite a simple trifecta going on in terms of the balance of the game, and PWR seems to be kind of the power level of a champion, so that's cool. When you assemble your team, it looks like you can have up to 4 people in any one team, and kind of just looking at the combat initially, it looks like it's kind of like turn-based strategy, so that's pretty cool. I do enjoy a good turn-based strategy game, so let's continue on and see what else we can spot.
Where players
so you combine team power there
and supervillains through strategic missions based on epic storylines in the...
And also, kind of just looking at this, in the background there's combat. It looks like in combat you'll have like multiple waves of villains and enemies, so that's interesting to bear in mind as well.
DC Universe. It's up to you to lead DC's greatest champions to victory.
Harley Quinn looking swag.
Army of Manhunters. Collect your favorite characters from the DC Universe, each featuring their signature abilities and gear that can be upgraded to increase their power.
The animations on this look incredible. Really cool stuff. Okay, so this is the hero kind of like equipment and I guess like level up section. So it looks like there are 6 slots for equipment, all quite thematic equipment, which I very much like. I don't know if you'll have to actually collect this stuff or if it like comes with the champion and then you have to spend a certain amount of resources to upgrade it. You can see the superpowers as well, which are the, I assume, the abilities that the champion has. So we can see Flash here has Speed Punch, Red Streak, and Speed Vortex, which I believe we just previously saw the animation for. Something also kind of new on the screen, don't know if it was on the last one, is also the in-game currency. So there seem to be kind of these, I guess like, well, they're kind of like greeny wispy things, and he's got 1 million of those, which I assume one of them's probably going to be a premium currency and one of them's probably going to be like the equivalent to, you know, gold or something in the game. So that's pretty cool. 2 types of forms of currency. Max level looks to be 70, max gear rank 10. Just trying to, you know, digest all the information that we can. Let's continue. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I want to see Batman, actually. See what kind of stuff he's got going on. So, Batman has... these are actually pretty cool as well. I don't know if these will add, like, new abilities. If, you know, you get, like, batarangs and stuff, or a grapple gun. Will it add, like, a new superpower or ability to the character? Would be interesting to see. And if you could like chop and change them to change up the abilities, that'd be a pretty cool addition. But in terms of superpowers, Vigilante Strike, Smoke Bomb, and Grapnel Kick, again, might tie in with the item and equipment that he's wearing. So yeah, let's continue watching, guys.
From throughout DC's
Deathstroke as well. Joker, looking very cool. Let's have a look. Lantern Corps, got Sinestro there, Green Lantern, multiple versions of characters as well. Of course, guys, reskins, got to get that cash. But also, we do love reskins. And, oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Suicide Squad one. So we've got Harley Quinn, we've got Deadshot, looking very swag. We've got Chemo as well, and Deathstroke. Again, like, I really like the design of a lot of the characters in this game. It's looking really cool. So anyway, guys, let's continue. Throwdown.
Immerse yourself in cinematic action and unleash Superman's heat vision and Black Adam's
he got
lightning
wrecked.
strike. Master every ability as you battle across iconic locations. Metropolis, Gotham City, and more will set the stage.
Again, like, it doesn't say at any point in the video or any of the descriptions, because I had to read, like, on the video, the website, their social media, that it's turn-based. But just from, like, the combat and the way characters are, like, waiting to attack each other, I'm, like, 99% sure it's a turn-based game. And also strategy does leave quite a big hint there.
DC Legends.
Okay, let's see. And also, you know, when flicking, there have been actually several clips flicking through, and it looks like there are pretty much only 3 classes, so a kind of nice level of simplicity there, very easy to understand. Also, you can't see because my actual big face is in the way, but there's also a filter for the 3 classes below. So you got the skill one, the red one, the kind of mystic one, and I assume the science one, which is the green one. So yeah, you've got your classic green, blue, and red. So yeah, pretty cool. I assume red beats green beats what is it, blue, and blue beats skill. Should be a fairly simple setup there.
Evolving with live events inspired by the DC universe. In addition to a deep story.
Oh, what's this? So this is deep storyline. They're talking about that at the moment. There's a Wrath Arena, so there's going to be an arena mode in the gameplay. Looks like you have power, which maybe restricts the amount of entries, and this, I assume, kind of takes your overall matchup. Your enemy affinity. You can see the power level here is actually quite a lot higher than the enemy, so that's probably why it's so swayed. And also, there are some good matchups here. I'm not too sure if you can like change those around to, you know, make them fight the most efficient champions, or kind of how that works. I imagine it's like 4v4 at one time, actually. So I guess that works pretty well. So that's interesting. I see that there's an arena mode of gameplay as well as a storyline. So yeah, we're just finding out a little bit more.
In all-out throwdowns. Here, you will pit your forces against other players from around the globe. Defeat them to become the world's finest and earn valuable rewards.
Okay, so you can battle people, like specific people, I can imagine, and as well as maybe queuing up for like random matches, so that's interesting. The next one is Become Legendary. Let's see what's here.
Ascend your character.
Okay, this actually doesn't look like a very high-level character, which we haven't really seen so far. So let's have a look what this guy is. So that's Shazam, Billy Batson. He's only level 9. You can see his power is 1,115. So also my big head is yet again in the way in the corner. But this guy takes 1,000 of these resources to rank up. So it looks like, you know, these might be fairly common if he's a fairly, like, you know, he's only a 1-star character. So we're gonna have to see. And it also looks like they have some sort of biometric system in the game, similar to Marvel Future Fight. When we're looking at this, you need like a certain amount of this character's like token in order to progress him to the next star, which is of course going to make the character more powerful. And his gear rank, it's all level 3 stuff, so I'm not too sure if it's like a combined set. It's a little bit hard to tell, guys. We're just making some guesses here. But Strength of Hercules, Shazam, and Power of Zeus got some very cool abilities. Again, the model looks really good for him, so I'm just very impressed by this game's graphics and excited to see a little bit more.
Become legendary. As you progress, characters
Okay,
will
do anything else we can pick up here? Nope, all fairly similar information, just for a different character. Bane Venomatic, looking very, very cool. Love that costume. That is so cool. Such a cool animation there, slipping through the poles.
Heroes, prepare for battle, vanquish your enemies.
Damn, I'm actually really, really excited to play this game. It's going to be awesome. So, coming November 2016, guys, that is it for the first look and trailer analysis. Now, if you spotted anything in the trailer that I may have missed out in the video, I think we covered, like, pretty much everything that that was visibly there. But if you spot anything or know anything a bit more about the game, guys, feel free to leave any, like, tips, tricks, information you have about the game in the comments below. Remember, if you do want to, if you're interested in playing this game, it is worth registering your interest, because you are going to get this free character. And it seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. We don't know too much about the character yet, but hopefully she's a badass one. So DC Legends is something that I'm going to be covering in quite a bit of detail on my channel as we get closer to the launch. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more up-to-date information, news, and gameplay and guides on the game, because we're going to be playing the crap out of it when it launches, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Apart from that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.